Hey guys, what's up? Yo, Wolf here, and today I'm going to be doing another Minecraft tutorial. This one is on custom NPCs, and this mod is huge. It's amazing, guys. Today we're going to mainly be covering basic quests and just how to set them up. But if you guys like this mod and you want to see more tutorials from me, because I actually love this mod, I know the ins and outs of everything about it, just check the description below. This mod's absolutely huge, and I can make more videos on it in order to show you guys how to make really advanced and awesome NPCs who are to inhabit your Minecraft world and just either tell a story, make an awesome adventure map. There's so many uses for it. Heck, this mod, if I go into game mode 0, game mode 1, sorry about that, guys. Right here, it has 5 entire tabs. This mod is absolutely huge, and on each one you can even scroll through it. It adds in all these weapons, and it just keeps on going, guys. This is absolutely amazing. So, let me just go back into game mode 0 right here. But yeah, so check out this mod, guys. It's absolutely awesome. And so now, let us go and let's talk to Daniel and Carla. And I see they're two different people at the moment, guys. Daniel's all ready to talk. He has a quest set up for him. He's got everything going for him. And then Carla right here, if you talk to her, she just says, hello. That's about it. Yeah, she's not very sociable. She'll say hello no matter how many times you click on her. Hello, hello. That's not very cool. That's not very interesting. So we'll fix her up in a second. But first, let's talk to Daniel and show you how NPCs can actually be utilized just for a basic quest, guys. This is not hard to set up. Trust me. I did this in about 10 minutes. So, basically, with Daniel, you just right-click on him and he says, hello, fine sir. How are you today? Can you find me the apple I lost? And so now we just gain a new quest, the Lost Apple. So now if we go into our little inventory right here, you'll see that we have new tabs. And if we go to the quest 1 and click on the Lost Apple, you'll see that we're supposed to collect an apple, because we need to find 1 out of 1, and right now we have 0 out of 1. Then if we go right here, it says, get Daniel's Lost Apple for our description. So that's how all that works right there for when you initially get a quest. Now we're searching around, we're looking, and then we look in this chest, and then we notice, hey look, it's an apple. This must be Daniel. So we put it into our inventory. Now let's say we weren't that quick. Instead, we looked around, we couldn't find it. It's over there, but we can't find it. So we go back to him and see what he has to say. He says, have you found my apple yet? And then he just leaves us at that. Now if we go over and get the apple right here, and then we right click on him, even with the apple in our hand, guys, he'll say, thank you, here's some gold for your trouble. So now the apple will go away, we'll get our golden coins, and then right here our faction aggressive has increased by 10, and then our faction friendly has decreased by 10. So I'll explain what that means basically, guys. With factions, if we go right here, you'll see that these are my standings currently in the factions. Once you have good enough standings with factions, guys, you can set up where, like, certain dialogues are only available if you're friendly with one faction, and then you can set up factions where, like, if you do a quest for somebody, that faction decreases. There's just so much, guys, but that's for a different video. Let's not get into that. So basically, that is all that Daniel can do, and if we talk to him again, he says, thanks for getting me my apple. Well, thank you, Daniel, for giving me this gold. So now, if we go into this chest, we have everything that we need in order to make Carla a more interesting person. So if we just put the gold over there that we just got from Daniel, and then we go in here, now we have our NPC wand, which you can use to edit any NPC just by going up to them and right-clicking. And we have the gold gold coins, sorry about that, guys, that we are going to be using for Carla in order to actually get her to give out some money to us. And then we have books here, which is what she is going to be asking for you to get. So let's just put one book back, since we'll need this for an example later to test out the entire quest. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get Carla set up with the basic necessities, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back, and now I have Carla set up with some basic things, and let me just show you exactly how you'd go through with one of these NPCs. So you want to right click them, and you can get all their stuff set up. All this stuff is for a later time. What you're mainly focused on right now is the advanced and global tab. The first thing you want to do is go to the global tab and go down to quest and click on it. Now you can see I already have 2 quest lines set up here, but let's say there's nothing here and you want to create one. Just click the add button, name it whatever you please. This will not show up anywhere. This is just for you to know which dialogue branch this is basically for quests. And so yeah, so we can get rid of that, go to Carla, which is the one I created, and go down to quests. Now right here we have Carla's book. Again, if you do not have this, just hit add, boom, you got it. You can set up everything that I'm about to show you. So now Carla's book, you just type in the title right here, Carla's book, and this is what it will show up in the quest log that I showed you. Saw at the top it said the lost apple. This one's going to say Carla's book. Now if we go down to completed text, this is the text that will show up whenever you actually complete the quest. So it says, thanks for finding me my apple. Here, take this. Then the quest log text is find Carla's book and return it to her. This is what you saw whenever we talked to Daniel, and after we saw what we had to collect for him, and he went over, that's the text that will show up there, giving you a little description of what's happening in this quest. Now the reward right here, we're going to want her to give you 2 gold. Don't worry about the random item right here, guys. That's not important for us right now. That's for a different tutorial. So basically, guys, only mess with stuff I'm messing with. Now right here, it says type item. Here you want to hit edit. You can go through and you'll see all the different kinds of quests they have. Right now, this one's only for the item quests. So you're right here, and now we want a book. That's what she's going to be asking for from us. So now we have all that set up for the item. Repeatable? No. Don't mess with that, guys, unless you want this to be completable on a basis, but that's for another tutorial. Once again, you can see all the different things right there. And then you complete by NPC. Guys, this is really up to your preference, but if you're going to complete by NPC, this is basically the NPC you have to talk to in order to complete the quest, or you can just do instant complete, in which it'll automatically be complete the second you get the items necessary for it. Now, under advanced, right here, all we're going to need to set up right now are the faction options. So, let's say whenever you complete this, it will add 10 to friendly, and then for aggressive, it will decrease by 10, because she's the nice guy, while Daniel's the mean guy. So we got all that set up. Next quest and stuff, this is all for next tutorial, or a different tutorial. So if you guys want to learn all these other buttons, please tell me so, and I will make a tutorial on those if this video gets enough views and likes and all that good stuff. Okay, so now we have everything in the global tab complete, I believe, for now, except for dialogues. Now this is one of the most important parts, guys. So right here we have Villager, which is the automatic one you get. We have Carla, which is one we're going to be working with, and Campfire Npc, which is basically the one that Daniel is running on. He used to have a campfire in front of him, and I just moved him over to this area, but I didn't change any of the names and stuff to mess up with this quest. So, once again, just like with quests, you can add right here. Once again, this does not show up anywhere, so this is just for you. We go over to Carla, go to dialogues, and now you see I have the start, during, and finish. That basically means whenever you first talk to her, that's the text that's going to show up first. Then we have the during text, which is during the quest before you complete it, when you don't have the item necessary. And then the finish quest, which is what you will actually say to you after you've completed the quest. And so right here I have all the dialogue set up for start. It says, hello, can you find me my book? Then we go to during, and then it says, have you found my book yet? And then finish, it says, thanks for finding my book. So very self-explanatory. Now for availability options, faction options, dialogue options, all different stuff, don't worry about it. The only thing that we need to worry about here, guys, is for the start. Right here, whichever one you designate as the start one, do select quest, click on whichever quest category. So ours is Carla, and then click on Carla's book. So done. Now our entire dialogue is set up for this actual NPC. Now, all we have to do is just exit, and we're going to want to go into her personal lines. Now right here, automatically, the only thing that's set up are interact lines, and it says hello at P, which means hello, and it'll insert whatever your name is. Just delete that text. That's all you need to do right there. Go back to the Advanced tab, and then go to Dialogues. Now this confuses some people, I'm not gonna lie, guys, and I don't know exactly why this happens, but I have a little idea of why it happens, but the order right here matters a lot. So for the first one, you're going to go into Carla, and you're going to select During. For the middle one, you're going to go there and select Start, and for the last one, you're going to select Finish. Now, why I think this works is because automatically the NPCs go for the dialogue with actual quest. So it'll go right here. Then for the during text, it's basically after it has a quest, it defaults in order. So then it goes to the during text because that's before a finish. And so he'll always say that. And then once he's done saying all that and you have actually completed the quest, I think it goes to the finish dialogue, meaning that's finished. I don't exactly know why this happens, but yeah. So that is everything you need to do in order to set this NPC, I believe. And so I will see you guys once this NPC is all ready to test. Oh my gosh, guys, I just had a total brain fart, and I forgot one of the most important things with Carla, the NPC. I tested her out, wondered why she didn't work, and this is why, guys. Don't worry. Basically, go into dialogues under global, and I forgot the most important part. I can't believe I forgot this. We have to go in and actually edit the dialogue options. You know that thing that I told you we wouldn't be worrying about? Well, we do have to actually worry about this. So, now, we're going to go into... Oh, not dialogue options. What am I saying? We're going to go into availability options. Sorry about that, guys. Brain fart. Blech. Okay, so now, right here, we want to select quest. And so right here, it will, before this quest, so if we go into Carla, so basically, it will be available before we get Carla's books. And so now we got that set up. Now you go into the during text, and then we want to go to availability options again, select quest, and then we want to select, let's see here, we want to select after, not after, we want to go to Carla's book, okay, but we want to do it, during, when active. Gosh, guys, I am sorry, I recorded this in the morning. Okay, so when active, Carla's book, so boom, got all that out of the way, and now finish, right here, we want to go to availability options, select quest, and then we want to do it after, and then we select the quest again. So basically, what I just did, guys, is before the quest starts, it'll go to the start text. After, when the quest is active, it'll go to the during, and when we are done the quest, finish will be available. And so now our NPC should all be set to go. So let me just test it one more time off camera, make sure that everything's fine with it, make sure that nothing else needs to be edited. Then I'm going to show you our completed NPC. Sorry about that last failure, guys. Had a total brain fart. Okay, see you guys in a sec. Okay, guys, Carla is finally all ready. Sorry about that last thing. Totally forgot about that one crucial part. I tried it off camera just to make sure everything worked, and it was all glitching out. I'm like, oh gosh, what did I mess up? And then I went through and I realized, oh my gosh, I rewatched the video, noticed I didn't actually set up that one thing for the availability options. So sorry about that, guys. But now that we fixed it all, let us go and talk, sorry about that, to Carla. And it says, hello, can you find me my book? And then the new quest was added, which was Carla's book. So we go back into game mode 0, we can check, and right here it says Carla's book, book 0 out of 1, and then find Carla's book and return it to her. And so now we go, we take this book out, and then it'll say quest complete, Carla's book. And so now if we get rid of this, remember guys, I'm doing this and I'm grabbing the book before I actually talk to her, but even if that doesn't show up, she'll still say this, she'll still say, have you found my book, even before the complete quest dialogue thing pops up. So if we go over to book, and then we click on her again, thanks for finding my book, here, take this. And guys, that was pretty much the entire basic questline. I know this video is a little long, but this mod is complicated. I hope that I went through and explained everything as thoroughly as possible to you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll answer each and every one of them ASAP. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like this tutorial and like the Custom NPCs mod, please check out in the description, and don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, create a map for it, and if you actually do something cool, you can actually send me the map through my email. Just the email is also below, my email. Send me the map file, send me the link to Dropbox, whatever, and I will actually check out the map, I'll show it off, I'll give you full credit for it, and get you a little exposure in the Minecraft community. So thank you guys for watching, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.